welcome back to another live with Carlos. Right now, I'm gonna be working on a new enemy that this guy is gonna be wearing headphones, so he will be immune to the Duder, the weapon of what? Well, it's not a weapon; it's more like an instrument, right? Uh, he can use it to distract enemies, but in the case of this guy, he's not gonna be able because he has the he won't listen. Okay, so let's get to work. This is the enemy. Well, you know him already, Johnny. I'm gonna put him here. I'm gonna get rid first of the border of the outline. I'm just gonna replace the color. I've been thinking of changing the outline of the enemies, make it red and the good guys white. I will try it later and maybe I'll make a little poll so you can see the difference. Okay, so basically this is the base enemy. Okay. This one is gonna be wearing headphones. The first thing I'm gonna do is the skin I'm gonna keep it the same color. I'm gonna use different colors. I'm gonna use something of the 90s, so check. I wanted to use something like this as reference. It will be my reference. I'm gonna keep it here. I think you're gonna make him, well, her a girl. I don't have enough female enemies, so it's gonna be like this. I'm gonna use these colors. I can just steal them from here and then if they need any tweaking, if they look too harsh next to these ones, I can be doing some changes. I'm gonna use pink, purple, and aqua. Yeah, I think that looks like something from the 90s. Very well. Alright, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this guy's hair. This girl has like a ponytail. Oh, I forgot also the hair. Okay. She has like a ponytail. I will be trying to look at the chat, but right now I'm gonna be creating this, so I won't be looking at it for a little bit. The thing is, here on YouTube, I don't know how to look at the chat. I can put it like a window, but sometimes it disappears when I click on a program. For example, here on the drawing software, and then I cannot see if anybody is commenting. Also, if you have any ideas, always make sure to share them with me. I'll gladly check them out. Okay, so first is the hair. This is gonna be like the basic colors, and then I'm gonna add more detail. So first, just the basics, no shading, nothing, just like the basic shape. I think I'm gonna put the ponytail. Maybe it could be not visible. Yeah, because it's in the back. So from the front, you're not gonna be able to see some cool shades. I'm gonna use this color. More or less like this. A cool gal. Okay, more or less like this. I think this one is gonna be here. And I'm gonna make a little more space. There. Okay. The colors I'm gonna use for the glasses, I was thinking some orange, or yellowish, not like black. I don't think that that's gonna look good. I'm gonna use this color. Uh-oh. Here. Right now it's looking like a hat, but I'm gonna make it look like hair in a sec. Okay, I have the glasses. This, like, the girl is gonna be hearing headphones. I don't think it makes sense that she's all angry. So she's gonna be like more relaxed. Maybe a little smirk. Like some of these things, you won't be able to see them when you play because the characters aren't that big, and also because they're gonna attack you, right? But okay. Also the hair, I'm gonna leave a little forehead. I'm gonna erase this. It won't have a color. Her jacket. It can have, but I'm not gonna use it. Okay, now I'm gonna use the colors. Remember, these colors are not final. I'm gonna be changing them later on. Okay, so basically the front is gonna be like this. Yeah, so that's looking okay. The sleeves. I kind of like that jacket. I think it looks it looks cool. Maybe it's just because I grew up in the 90s and that's what I think looks cool, but maybe it looks terrible. But for me it's okay. Then this, like the neck. I think the guy from the lollipops, the popsicles. Maybe you can hear the truck. Basically, in my neighborhood, there's no entrance because they're making a bunch of repairs. But the guy from the, we call them paletas percheronas. It's like, I don't know, super big popsicles. More or less like will be like that. I don't remember the name, but percherona will be more or less like the big horses, the ones that have like a little bit of hair on their legs. But here we call that the popsicles, paletas percheronas, and that's like some super big popsicles. Okay, like this. Okay, I think it's looking okay. I think it's looking cool. For this, I'm gonna use. I think the pants are gonna be black. Yes. Some of the things I do plan ahead, but normally when I try to create something new, like for example all the bosses and stuff like that, yeah, I do need to have a plan before I start working on them. But for a lot of like little enemies and stuff like that, I try to work as the things come to my mind. I think it's good to plan, but also it's a great idea to leave some room for creativity. Just like okay, I think this will look cool, and do it. Okay, I think it's looking good. The guy from the paletas is like parked in front. Probably somebody's eating, getting some of that good stuff. Okay, now the headphones. I think glasses and headphones, it's a little bit of overkill, but but okay, like this. I don't know if I should cover the ears or just like, yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna move this here. Mhm. Yeah, because I think it's gonna make the face too white, and I don't think I like that. Okay, she's a girl, so her face is gonna be a little bit smaller, mm, a little bit rounder too, like this. And what else? Yeah, this doesn't even look like blonde. I don't know why. Like colors can be deceiving sometimes. That's green. That's okay. I think that looks okay. Also, I'm gonna add a little bit of shine here. For the colors, I try to go like this, changing a little bit the. I think that looks okay. I think I'm gonna make this a little bit darker. Yeah, that looks good. Also, I'm gonna add some shade here. Okay. The thing I'm most excited to work on is on the animation, because I think I'm gonna try. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, but I'm gonna try to make make the little character dance. But, well, not dance, but like vibe to the music, to whatever she's listening. Mm, okay, yeah, I'm gonna keep these colors here. Okay, I'm gonna make the lips this color, like she's wearing a some cool makeup, and yeah, basically that will be all. I'm gonna add some extra color here. This one, okay, so like this. Then the headphones. I think that looks pretty good. Okay, so that will be the enemy. The next part I'm gonna do is the idle animation. For example, this guy Johnny, let's ignore her for a second. He goes up and down because his size. But I'm gonna do something different with this one. I only had him here for reference, so I'm gonna get rid of him. All together. Oh well, let's keep him. He can be, so we can compare how the girl looks to. Okay, so okay, she's gonna be hearing music. I think I'm gonna add some notes, like musical notes, to the character, like this. This is the first thing I'm gonna check. I think I will just move the head, like a little dance, like this. Okay. And also I'm gonna move the musical notes and maybe a little bit the feet. here. And this one is gonna be a little bit more transparent, like it's fading away. I'm gonna copy the color, put it here, make it more transparent. I have to delete this. I'll start drawing here. And then here, I think I'm gonna just repeat it. Here appears again, and then here appears. Moves here, and the transparent one here. Let's see what I do. I think it looks okay. It's just a little detail, and maybe if it was a boss, I would have to make something more spectacular. Okay, now for the movement. First, I have to get the keyframes. So I think the first thing I'm gonna do is move the head a little bit to the left. I think would be. Just give me a second. I'm gonna look at something. Some GIFs, maybe. Okay, I found some anime things. And a person just moving their head. Okay. Like this. It's good enough, but then I'm gonna move the feet too. Also, it has to have. I'm gonna do it in all angles. But right now, I'm probably gonna be able to work on the front side, and I'm gonna try to do the left side. I think those are the most interesting. The back side is basically gonna be the same, but with the back of the head, right? Basically just like this. Well, not transparent, but okay. Now, this one is gonna. Okay, so this is gonna be the most exaggerated pose. Moving the this one too. I think it's gonna be moving the feet or just tapping it. I think just tapping one feet will work better. So it doesn't look like too overdone or like it's dancing too much. Like nobody dances that much on the street, I guess. Okay, and this one. Yeah, I think even just a couple of taps, not all the taps. Not it's looking too fast. Or maybe one tap even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that looks okay. Just let me see if I can add the ponytail here. Nah, but the thing is, like, well, yeah, maybe could work. Nah, but it looks like it's on the top of the head. Nah, I'm just gonna leave it like this. Okay, so that will be the first one. Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep the reference. I'm just gonna canvas size. I'm gonna increase it by 32. Okay, and I'm going to change. I'm gonna get rid of this guy. I'm gonna use Johnny, but from the side. Also, she still needs to wear the I need to add the border, but we'll do that in a sec. Okay, this guy is here for reference too. Get rid of the border, change it to transparent. Okay, so this is the one. Okay. I'm gonna work on this one. I'm gonna use the same structure, but with these colors. I think I might even paint over it. Okay, let's do the shoes, top part, blue, blue, pink part here, black pants, then the sleeves. The pose is gonna be a little different, a little more relaxed. Then the pink. Then all blue. Little bit of pink here. Okay. I actually like this outfit. I think Anthony would look cool with one of these. Also, I've been thinking. Well, I want to add like a noise detection thing. If you, for example, if you pass through an enemy, well, close to an enemy crawling, they won't hear you. But if you pass close to an enemy walking, they will hear you because they can hear the little steps of Boney. Sometimes I check the videos and they look a little. Oh well, but let's see. So let's continue. Sorry about that. I was checking that everything was okay in the on the stream. Hmm. It looks okay. Yeah, on my cell phone, I can never watch the stream. Oh well, let's continue. So this is the suit, pink, pink, pink. Then the purple. The purple is the front. And the neck is gonna be up to here. Opening here, here, here. Right, I think it looks quite good. These are the colors. Now for the face. Something like this. Yeah, like this will look okay. Hmm. Then the glasses will go here. The hair. Okay, I'm gonna put the headphone in the ear. Where the ear goes. A straight pixel. Okay. So it'll be here. Looks okay. Johnny. Yeah, I think the greasers won't look good with this kind of thing because they are more like rock and roll guys. And that fashion is not for them. They use a different style. Okay, the hair is gonna be like this. I'm gonna add a ponytail now because it's the side view. I think the face is gonna be a little shorter. Yeah, like with the strings here. And I'm gonna add a little more like this. And make the mouth longer. Okay. I think I need to add it like this. Okay. Then the little ponytail. The ponytail. I think it looks okay. The head looks a little bit flat. I'm just gonna do it like this. Mhm. I think that looks better. Ponytail is a little too high. Right. Okay. Very good. So we don't need this guy anymore. Okay, this girl. I changed a little bit the face, so I'm gonna just copy this to the rest of the. On the body too. I think by mistake I deleted the animation, but I will add it in a sec. That's great. Okay, I'm gonna move this girl here. Okay, let's cut and paste. I think all the animation disappeared, so I'm just gonna do this. Link cells, this copies them, and link and copies them. This is a fast way to copy your frames. Okay, now the animation, I'm gonna have to redo this because for a weird reason this disappeared. So it's the head to the right, and open a little bit the arm, then to the left, and open the arm. Then here I'm gonna move the feet. And in this one, I think it was when I moved when I changed the transparency. I didn't see it. And here the notes I'm gonna move this way. Sorry for the weird noise. Like this. One, two, three, four, five. One, two, three. Also, I think making it smaller also is working well. And then here. Yeah, that looks good, I think. Now I'm gonna do this. That is changing for the colors. This one. I'm gonna change. Well, first I'm gonna animate them. and then I'm gonna change the shading. So basically, in this frame, I'm gonna move the arm, this arm here. And the head a little bit to the back. This is gonna move also the ponytail. Then this, and then she's gonna move the feet. And then in this, I'm gonna move this arm here. Now you're gonna be able to see the rest of the arm. Also, I think the sleeves are a little too short. This one, yeah, I think also. We're gonna see the sleeve, But this one I'm gonna change the color so it looks like it's in the back. Also move the head to the front. I'm also gonna add the little music, and the ponytail is gonna move like this. Let's see. Or maybe just the head. I think with only the head, the arms look a little weird. So she's just gonna be bobbing the head. Like they say, sometimes less is more, and in this case, I think it's true. Then it looks like forced, but with a little stomp, it's more than enough. Can I erase this? That's it. I think that looks good. Okay, this, and I don't need the reference anymore. Just gonna add the music things. I'm gonna put it here, but I'm gonna point in this direction. I think I'll put it in another layer just in case. And I erase this one. So here is where it appears here, then moves a little to the back, and then fades away. One, two, three. And then the same, but to the front. I'm just gonna copy this and change their direction. This is just like a little estimate. I don't need to be that precise. I think that looks pretty good. Okay, now for the last part, I'm gonna try to shade this one. Also, I'm gonna check how it looks. I need to save it. If I don't want to save it above Johnny. Mm, Joey. Joey. Jimmy. Okay, that was supposed to be the name, Jimmy, but I'm gonna put headphone. Headphone, yeah. Okay. File, save as. I'm gonna save it as a sprite because this pen is more flexible. I'm gonna check the little color. I just want to see how the border looks on the character. I think it looks okay. Just the music is a bit strange. Yeah. I'm gonna remove this. I'm gonna put it on the top layer so I don't have the unnecessary detail. Mhm. Mhm. Okay. Then here, okay, here, um, hmm, very good. Okay, so I'm gonna try to shade. Now I'm gonna add the border. So that's how it's gonna look, more or less. This one is the one that has already a little bit of shading. I'm gonna add it to this one too. Okay. This is where the shadow falls in the neck. And I think that's it. And for the this color, I think I already have a darker one. It's gonna be here, in this area, only here, and I need another color like this right here. It's gonna be for this area. It's the same color but a little darker. I'm gonna copy also here. Right. These colors are the ones I'm gonna use for the left side. For the left side. And also I need a darker color for the hair. Just to make a little shadow here. And below the headphones. Yeah, maybe here doesn't make a lot of sense. Just synthesis. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think like that looks okay. Hmm. Um, Lastly, let's see. I'm gonna use the shaded one. Like sometimes these kind of things are not very noticeable, but I think they add overall to the aesthetics of the game. Hmm. I think for the sneakers I'm gonna use the darker colors too. Mm. Also, I'm gonna delete the lower part of the feet. This is because I think they should blend to the ground, and that's a mistake I made before, but I'm gonna correct it in all the next parts. Only here it's okay because she's lifting the feet up, so it can look like it has a border. Okay. This part. That's okay. That's okay. What the hell? I haven't noticed that in this part the head is like deformed. So a little bit creeped me out by for some weird reason. Okay. Okay. Now for the side. Fourth time. Okay, so this side here and this. Also this side and this side. Like the feet don't move, only in this instance. I'm just gonna copy this part. Also they should be darker. Mhm. Here. All right. The color is almost not, there's almost no difference. And then here, now it's for the shading of the hair. I'm gonna add a small border. Okay, okay, here I was starting to do that. That looks okay. I'm gonna just add this part. Yeah, sometimes it's a good idea to copy and paste and do things like that, but sometimes I think it's more problematic because sometimes you have to like move the things and it's actually faster just to draw it. Oh, okay, so that will be the idle animations. Very good. Okay, I think I'm gonna do the back one really quick. So I'm gonna first change. I'm gonna duplicate this layer. I'm gonna put it here. Okay. In this case, I'm gonna flip it. Okay. Canvas size. I'm gonna make it. I need to add 32. No. 32 to the right. Okay, and I'm gonna duplicate this one too. Flip it. Okay, now this is the one I'm gonna do some work. And this will be basically all the sides. A dog. What's up, Eric? What's that? I'm about to finish the character. I'm just gonna do the back side. Okay, for the back side, I'm gonna erase the face completely. Just leave a little bit of the neck. Well, no, not neck. It's gonna be just purple. Like this. I wonder what the back of the jacket is. I'm gonna leave it like this. Well, no, I'm gonna leave it. I think it should be all purple. So it looks different. Yeah, I think it makes sense that it's like that. Okay. Also, I need to add a bit of this. Okay. Ah, here were the glasses. More glasses. And the shadow of the ponytail. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. So I'm gonna copy this, all this. That's what I tell you that the back is the easiest part. Okay, gonna do a little tweak. Okay, move it here. The ponytail is gonna move a little bit to the left, and then like this. I think that looks okay. I'm just gonna change a little bit the face. I think it looks a little bit too square in the front. But it looks too thin. Like this. With a big chin. I don't know, but I think it's okay like this. Maybe a little bit less. Too much chin. Too much chin. Okay. I think I'm gonna leave it like this. Just gonna make sure that the rest is similar. Okay, I'm gonna make a little GIF to share the work. Yeah, I think that will do it. Well, thank you very much for everybody that joined me on today's live stream. I hope you enjoyed the video and the work that I did. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Also, I have my links down there for my Patreon. I'm gonna thank all my patrons for their support and for allowing me to continue working. Also, you can wishlist the game Boney Research on Humans. Is in the link below for Steam. And also, I have the link for Humans to Win Neighbors. That is the main game that I'm working on. Thank you very much for watching, and hope to see you again next time. And have a good night.